So good afternoon, everyone. As introduction has been already done, so I represent Siemens Healthcare Private Limited. The brand name is Siemens Healthineers. A lot of people ask me why Healthineers? What is the meaning of Healthineers? So just for introduction, since we develop on a lot of automation, so there are engineers in healthcare. That's the reason it's Healthineers. We are part of the parent company, which is Siemens, got separated in 2017 as a separate legal entity. So for CSR, we have a separate mandate to play. So as part of the purpose statement, just would like to mention that we pioneer breakthroughs in healthcare for everyone, everywhere, sustainably. That's the reason most of our programs, our CSR programs, are primarily into healthcare. Coming to the topic which has been offered to me, which is people, planet, and profit, would like to start with little history here. These three terms, which is people, planet, and profit, was coined by sustainability guru John Ecklinton in 1994, which is long back. We are talking sustainability now, but it was coined long back. And what he said that this people, planet, and profit is a sustainability framework, and the way corporates or businesses look at profits, they don't look at planet and people. And if the businesses has to sustain, we have to give equal importance to people as well as planet. Hence, the organizations are accountable to all the stakeholders and not only the shareholders. Since morning, we have been talking about different stakeholders under CSR, so I would not like to, I would like to skip this slide. But since we are talking people here, it's very important to understand people here does not refer only to the employees or the customers, but the community as well with whom we are working or for whom we are working. So, as I mentioned that the initial thought was that, I think slides are not getting changed. Okay, yeah. Yeah, thank you. So now it works. Yeah, so I would like to skip this slide here. So it's important that we comply with the social and environmental needs, because if we have to meet the human needs, we take resources, or for sake, if we talk about businesses, we take resources from the environment, and when the waste is generated, we dump into the environment. So how we have to comply with social and environmental needs is important. Initially, the concept was that this society, economics, and environment, which is people, planet, and profit, are three circles which integrates, and the balance is the sustainable development, wherever we are talking about balancing these three circles. But gradually, the thought process has evolved, and the model talks about nested interdependencies, wherein we say that businesses and society are embedded into the environment. Why? Because as society, they take resources from the environment or the nature. Similarly, businesses, in order to become profitable, they also take resources from the environment, and they, again, as I said that, they dump the waste into the environment. So they are not actually independent circles integrating, but so business and society are actually embedded into the environment. And these are at the macro level. But when we talk about micro level, at the business level, the triple bottom line model comes into picture, where we say that for any business or any corporate, profits, people, and planet, these three have, should get equal importance. There is no hierarchy. Because if the business has to become profitable, unless they work with the people and for the people, and unless they work for the planet by minimizing their negative externalities, then only they can become profitable and sustainable. Now I would like to summarize with what at Siemens Healthineers, for people what we are doing, and for planet what we are doing in brief. So for people, if I talk, so this is a great place to work. This is external validation which talks about the culture of the organization. And we have been a great place to work for last 3-4 years. And we also encourage a lot of corporate volunteering, both skill-based volunteering and community engagements, to ensure that nowadays, employees are very passionate about volunteering for different kinds of projects. So we try to marry their interests and the requirement with CSR and non-CSR projects to encourage corporate volunteering. These are some pictures of volunteering where, our employees have been involved in different locations of India.
It was a wonderful day spending here with the kids and painting the school. We all kind of felt like a therapy time for us out of work.
So these are some more pictures. So now we'll talk about Planet. So our new innovation hub is coming up in Bangalore, Electronic City. This is going to be the new green campus. So as an organization, we try to encourage sustainability. So it will be totally green, as I mentioned. This is talking about negative externalities which we create as part of the business. So we try to capture and report and try to minimize the negative externalities on the planet, be it greenhouse gas emission, water usage, energy consumption, or waste.
So as medical superintendent.
This is again another strategy which organization has taken in terms of reducing the waste. So we try to strategize how we can reduce the waste, and the project team identified that if we reduce the boxes size, we can minimize a lot of waste. That's how we have been trying to minimize waste. So this is one of the CSR projects which we just initiated. So we are trying to create, being a healthcare entity, we are trying to create a microforest in Victoria Hospital, Bangalore, which is one of the oldest government hospital in Bangalore, 125 years old. And we got land parcel from government authorities, and which we were very thankful for. And we will be trying to maintain this forest for 3 years. After 3 years, it will be self-sustainable. We are also trying to geotag the group of the saplings so that we can track the growth and maintain the forest for 3 years. This is the 3 verticals under CSR which we work for. As I mentioned, one is access to healthcare under community health vertical. Second one is skill development, wherein we work with youths from underprivileged background on health sector skilling. And the third one is sustainability vertical. And we have able to reach out to more than 5 lakh beneficiaries. Most of our healthcare projects are directly linked with government. So if you can see, we are working in different parts of India with all the state governments to improve access to healthcare with regards to non-communicable diseases. We also try to work with startups who has developed point-of-care devices and try to integrate into the government healthcare system. We also work with research and development organizations. For example, we are working with ISC Bangalore on developing AI-based algorithm for detection of neurodegenerative diseases. So at last, I think there was one video, it's not playing. So at last, I would like to say that if we have to be sustainable, we have to give equal importance to people as well as planet. Only having measures for profits will not yield sustainable results. It's right time that we should give equal importance to planet as well. Thank you.